Hey everybody, I'm SARA WISEMAN. Today we're doing another piece of channeling, which is, here it is. Notice that your own piece of the puzzle is small. Your wisdom is nothing without the wisdom of another. And of course, very humbling, sort of disappointing. All this, all of us spiritual seekers, right? We're like, we just want to work on getting our wisdom and expanding and having these psychic and spiritual experiences that, lead us to more opening. And even so, notice that your own piece of the puzzle is small. And the guides are not saying, notice that some people's puzzle piece is small. That would be nice. They're saying, notice that your own piece of the puzzle is small. That sucks. After all this work, like you, me, all of us like trying so hard to work on our spiritual expansion, then they're saying, notice that your own piece of the puzzle is small, my piece. Okay, thank you for that. And that's what it is though. And the reason is, if we accept this idea that we are souls living this multidimensional experience, reincarnating lifetime after lifetime in order to have these soul lessons that we work through as we work on this return to oneness. And oneness is not just us in some elevated state with holy light bathing our face. Oneness is us understanding our connection to everything as collective. It's not that we're involved with others or integrated with others. We are the same as everything else. We are the same as the other person or the rock or the planet or the piece of air. We are all that. That's a collective. That's collective soul. Some people call it God or universe, one, all divine. So we have this little teeny soul that's our unique part, that is our contribution. And then we have everybody else's little unique part. Their soul manifest in human body now and manifests as ego personality. And that's their little piece of the puzzle or their contribution. You've done those puzzles, you get all the pieces out on the table, and then there's one piece missing and you can't finish the puzzle. We're nothing without the wisdom of another. We're nothing without everybody contributing what they know. And of course, we're all contributing, whether we're planning to contribute or not. Everybody, like as souls, we can't not contribute. We're contributing from the level of understanding, from the level of, what dimension we're existing in, what level of emotional resonance, vibrational resonance, frequency, all those words. Let's talk about our multidimensional self, because some of us are living here and some of us are living here, and that's not parts of the globe, that's dimension, that's understanding. So it's almost like this big 3D chessboard or many D chessboard of all of us living, non-living in different realms, non-human, non-mammal, non-living. I think we already said that, but like non-living, not as a departed human, but as like a rock or crystal, or all of us as pieces of soul, which are pieces of the puzzle that make up the whole, which is oneness. So as you go about your day, holding this idea of oneness in your mind, you can see that anything is possible. The universe is sort of continually shifting around in different dimensions, and the more that you accept this, the more that you start to experience this level of, I don't know, you want to call it miraculous at first, but then you see like it's not. It's just how things are. You lift off from the reality that we were told was true, and you start to notice the reality that's really happening around you. As an example, just like a tiny thing, but I used to live in places where I would see American bald eagles all the time. And then as I moved more into the city, I thought that wouldn't happen. But in fact, I still see American eagles all the time, bald eagles in Portland. Now, this is something that happens around the outskirts of Portland, but I've seen this at a level that's so frequent, it's interesting. And I also see things you shouldn't necessarily be seeing regularly, such as I see coyote all the time. And these are just some examples of things that shouldn't be happening easily, could happen, but they're happening with a level of consistency that shows me that I'm working on a slightly different awareness level where I'm in this openness to nature, for example. That's maybe one of the things that I'm especially open to. And so this is happening because this is where my awareness is. And so wherever you put your awareness, that's where things are going to start moving. And it's, what is it, Rumi? What you seek is seeking you. Your piece of the puzzle keeps being shared with the bigger collective. And so whatever piece you're still missing on the larger puzzle that you're creating, your wisdom comes from the wisdom of others. Those puzzle pieces, again, others, not necessarily human. Maybe the bald eagle, maybe the coyote, maybe the way someone hands you your coffee, maybe something else, maybe a weather event, maybe something else in your family. I don't know what your puzzle piece is going to be, but this is what's happening. We're all providing pieces of the puzzle to create this whole that is oneness. All right, we'll be back with more next time. Thank you for listening. You'll find me, as always, at sarawiseman.com.